Hey y'all, good, yeah, it's still morning. Good morning. It's Captain Jim coming to you live from the four-wheeler, headed for the barn for 2 days. Going back out on Friday. When one of you pops in here, let me know if you got sound. I've never done this before via the headset. There we go. We got someone in here. You got sound? Let me know that you got sound. If not, I'll just turn this thing off. How about now, y'all? Oh, you got sound? Someone let me know. Should. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you today on my way home about edema. And if you don't know what that is, it is where you hold fluids in your feet and ankles. And it's something I've been going through lately that has been rather troublesome. And it's something not to be played with. It can cause a blood clot, and it can easily take you out. Those of you who watch Deadliest Catch, oh, cool, Snorlord. Thank you for making my morning, man. Yeah, I know that roundabout well, buddy. Very well. As a matter of fact, we're intimate together. I've gotten used to it, so it doesn't really bother me now. So the first time I got there, I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. Someone's gonna die. Probably wouldn't be me, but someone's gonna die. But anyway, I wanted to come on here this morning and talk a little bit about edema. And again, that's the retaining of fluids in your feet and your ankles. Yeah, those of you who watch Deadliest Catch, that is what took out Captain Phil. Those of you who watch Ice Road Truckers, that's what almost took out Alex. I believe it was in season 2 or season 3. He got lucky and survived. Captain Phil did not. So it's something not to be taken lightly. It starts and ends in a lot of ways with blood pressure, and obviously retaining water. So if you find that at the end of the day your feet are all puffed up, your ankles are all puffed up, you know, you're not a woman, you are a guy. I mean, unless you are a girl, and then you still puff up sometimes anyway. But it's something to take seriously, and if you find you're in that position, you really need to get to your doctor. And what'll end up happening is he'll put you on hydrochlorothiazide, which is a water eliminator. And yes, it makes you pee like a racehorse. I don't like it. Yeah. Well, there's ways to combat that. Again, hydrochlorothiazide is one. But most importantly is about every, those of us who I would generally run 7.5 hours before I'd stop and take my 30. I don't do that anymore. I will stop. Yeah, I like rest areas. They seem to be a lot nicer. I'll pull into a rest area after a couple hundred miles and just get out and walk around the rest area for, you know, a couple minutes, or you know, if it's not a big rest area, I'll just walk up and down the sidewalk. I don't know. I probably look like an idiot. I don't care. That's fine too. That helps. Elevating your feet a little bit at night helps. I'm not saying, you know, put them way up in the air or anything, but put a pillow under your feet to elevate them a little bit helps. Compression socks help. If you're wearing shorts, you will look like an idiot. But I'd rather look like an idiot than stroke out or get a blood clot that's going to cause me to stroke out. Personal take on it. I'm not to the point yet where I've gone to compression socks. I might give it a try here, get a pair or two, and give it a shot. I know a lot of truckers do wear them. So, you know, those are a few things that you can do to all but eliminate edema. You know, go to your doctor, get your hydrochlorothiazide, your quote-unquote the water pill. Get out and take a walk around the rest area every couple hundred miles. You know, after, you know, 2-3 hours, something like that. No more than 4. And you know, if it really isn't getting better, you're going to want to go to compression socks. And you know, it's probably the one thing that'll save your life. No, strokes are no good, Eric. Strokes are no good. We like to keep those wheels turning. And unfortunately, you know, sometimes you get pushed a little bit by your company, especially you company drivers. I know because I got someone who pushes me very hard, and it you know, it makes it tough to stop for 10 minutes and get out and take a walk, because I know Big Brother watches every move I make. And again, I love my company, and you know, I really enjoy all the people, but sometimes I don't like being pushed. And I mean, nobody ever likes being pushed, but I don't like being pushed to the point where it can cause me physical harm. And at that point, I draw the line and I take care of me. And that is when I shut that truck off and get out and take a walk. You know, it's important. I do a little stretching too, not so much for edema, but to get my back to you know, loosen up a little bit, and get my legs, you know, loosened up a little bit. Also, I found a seat cushion. I've learned not all seat cushions are the same. My old teammate taught me about one. He had one, and I always laughed at it. I mean, I thought it was the goofiest looking thing. And the last 2 trips that I've been out, my back has been hurting me so badly. It was almost starting to take my breath away. I mean, it really hurt that bad. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna bite the bullet and buy one of these stupid looking things for 30 bucks. I think I got it at a Flying J. I don't think it was a Love's. It was either a Flying J or a TA. You're only gonna trip into them they're not everywhere, let me put it that way. I don't think I've ever seen them in a Love's. All they have is little, like, head cushions and stupid stuff like that. But anyway, I got one of these seats, and I put it on my seat, and doggone it, it works. I don't know what the company is. I don't know the name of the doggone thing. But when I get back to my truck on Friday, I will probably shoot a video on it. I'm not looking for advertising. Again, I don't even know what the company is. All I know is this retarded looking, pardon me if y'all have any, I didn't mean anything by it. I don't mean to be politically incorrect. Pardon me if this ridiculous looking seat cushion, it works. It is amazing. My back hasn't hurt one bit. My butt hasn't hurt one bit from, you know, sitting all day. No, it's kind of a light gray. It's got a hole in the middle. Golly, I don't know the name. I will have to wait till I get back to my truck. And my truck is in again for the exhaust leak. I thought there were a couple times yesterday I thought my truck was trying to kill me. So I ended up driving with my windows down for the vast majority of the day. And when I got back to the shop this morning, pardon me, I got the hiccups. We think we nailed down what it was. So we got that right, and I'm ready to run on Friday. So I'm excited to get back out there. If I get out of here on Friday and get down below Atlanta, that's really the key to life. Get below Atlanta. I should be able to hit Laredo at a reasonable hour on Sunday. And that's good. I like weekend driving. I don't like being gone from my family for weekends. I believe now this will be my 9th weekend in a row that I have not been home. But by going out on Friday, it should set me up for 34 next weekend. So if I can get back on pace with getting home on Fridays, an asteroid pillow. I don't know, maybe that's what it's called. I have no idea. I have no idea. Company's not paying me to say this. I don't know who they are. All I know is I'm going to share this because this doggone thing is just the greatest thing I think I've found since I gotten into a truck. Anyway, yeah, so I'll be back on getting my weekends off. I hope. Although I do like driving on weekends, man. You can actually usually park. It got real bad this week. Snorlord, it's gray in color, light gray, very light gray. It's all sorts of contoured. It is not a flat pillow. It's very, very hard foam. It's not memory foam, and it's not very squishy. So when you and me, we eat well, okay? You're not gonna squish it down like it's not even there. It's gonna keep you elevated. Actually, I found I had to drop my seat an inch. Normally, I like my seat way up, so I keep it up, you know, pretty much at the top. I had to drop my seat down an inch because I was actually, you know, too high. I might even have had to go down 2 inches. But it's gray. It's highly contoured. It is open in the center. It has like leg contours it kind of does one of those things for your legs. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to wait till Friday, guys. I'm sorry, but trust me, it'll be worth it. All of you truckers out there who have back pain, or you're tired of your derriere hurting after X amount of time, you're gonna be very pleased. It is a $30 investment that is highly worth it. Wait, you know what? I actually have the receipt in my back pocket. Hold on. Maybe it'll say it on the receipt. Then again, maybe I don't have the receipt in my back pocket. Oh, I was wearing shorts. Shoot. I was in Texas. I was wearing shorts. Doggone it. Oh well, they're in my shorts. They're $29.99. I can tell you that. And they're light gray and highly contoured. And when you feel them, they feel very hard. So, you know, there you go. But we'll get to the bottom of the matter on Friday. Also, something else good is going to happen on Friday. We're going to get my truck to Columbia. Well, one way or another, I am parking my car in Columbia. And they're going to get me a ride out to Greer. They're going to coordinate it so I can jump a ride out to Greer with another driver and jump in my truck, because I got to tell you, this 3-hour drive each way sucks. You know, I go off on a 34 and it's really not a 34, it's a 28, because I got 3 hours to drive each way. Well, I'm not going to repeat that. But yeah, I agree. I agree. It'll help that too. It'll help that too, Eric. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. I like it. I like it. People making me laugh today. I like that. I like that. I like laughing. You know, a lot of times we're out there on the road, we don't get to do a whole lot of laughing, and that's why I'm really missing, you know, having a partner in the truck right now. I enjoy laughing and having fun, and when you're alone, I don't know, it just isn't me. And I'm having massive problems with Zello. I can't get my Zello up and running, so I can't communicate with my other buddies. I'm gonna work on that as soon as I get home to get my Zello up. So those of you on Zello, man, I miss you guys, and I'll catch back up with you soon, I promise. I just got to figure out what the heck's wrong. I cannot get logged in. It keeps telling me wrong password, and then I'll go and I'll reset my password, and it says wrong password. I'm like, this is just ridiculous. So I will work on that until I get it right, and when in doubt, I will get on the phone and stay on the phone until I get a human being on the phone. It's hopefully from America. And yeah, well, here we go. Speaking of Columbia, I found the traffic, so I'm gonna jump off here. But y'all have a great one. Thank you for the laughs, guys. I appreciate it. Snore Lord. Oh man, hey buddy, next time you're down in Louisiana and stuff like that, let me know. I spend a lot of time in Louisiana, and I go through, well, I don't want to say through Hammond, but I go right by Hammond every time. I'm literally right there. Yeah, let me know, man. I'd love to hook up, man. I'll buy you breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever time of the day it is. Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, and pretty much the whole eastern coast of Texas. So anytime you're in that zone, man, let me know, bro. Let me know. And a lot of Georgia too. Let me know. We'll hook up. You know. I met with Eric, and I got your phone number, Eric. I'm gonna call you after this live feed. Sucker. Anyway, yeah, this traffic's getting pretty thick. I'm gonna jump off here, guys. So anyway, it was great seeing you. It was great doing a live feed, and hopefully, again, edema is no joke. It can kill you. I'm not saying it will. It can kill you. It's nothing to play with. So if you start going down that path and you start puffing up, first thing to do is get to your doctor. Rule number 1, water pills, hydrochlorothiazide. You're gonna hate it, you know, but all I can tell you is when you're on a strip of road where you know you've got lots of rest areas, so you don't have to wait, you know, waste 15-20 minutes going into a truck stop, you know, get parked and all that kind of garbage that comes along with getting to a truck stop. You got lots of rest areas. Take your hydrochlorothiazide, because the next hour and a half, 2 hours, you're gonna pull over 2 or 3 times, or have a, you know, your wee jug ready, or whatever you use. So anyway, Captain Jim is out of here, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Take care.